Well, hey there, friends. What's going on? This is D Ford. Appreciate you guys tapping in and cracking open this video. So, guys, you saw I put a post out about cultivating relationships for success, really taking our game up in terms of doing better quality marketing. But listen, I don't want you to feel that you have to be a guru or anything like that to do this. You just have to do and and just continue to do and be just consistent because marketing in a nutshell, folks, especially in this day and time with social media and things of that nature, but even just in in the face to face sense, belly to belly as what we call it, it's all about know, like, and trust. So things I'm going to be sharing with you is how you can establish the know, like, and trust that gives you better relationships in terms of the cultivation factor that many people who are just spamming a business, spamming this, spamming that, and you're not giving the people an opportunity to get to know, like, and trust you is the downfall. Okay? And you can generate many cultivating relationships through what I like to use a Facebook group. Okay? So, but they're here. Create yourself a Facebook group or even leverage, a Facebook group. But it's good for you to have your own. I have many different Facebook groups, and I sort of like keep them to certain age brackets, maybe certain sectors of life, maybe specific to a country, okay, or like I said, specific to an age group or some sort. Okay, you can do different things like that. Having a target audience. And so with all those likes and all that engagement that you get on your post or stories or reels, folks, you want to then make that connection, not necessarily to throw up your business on them, but invite them to your Facebook community. And even if you have another business, maybe it's outside of this business, all we do is promote about this bank in this community. But if you are doing two or three businesses, maybe you have a high ticket business, maybe you have an affiliate marketing business. Many folks are getting involved with our business because they want to, have residual capital and funding coming in to fund those other ventures that they have. See, our system is about cash flow, right? But my point is, you can have an affiliate marketing community, you can have an MLM community, you can have a high ticket community, you can have whatever your career is, if you're a chiropractor, or if you can just build a community to a certain thought, okay, or a certain pain point for people. Maybe stay-at-home moms, or burnt out nurses, or landscaping, looking for residual cash flow, or create a community behind truck drivers looking for passive ways to have money come in. So you can do all these different communities in a Facebook group, but you want to get folks in your Facebook community so they can start to know you, and you can cultivate those relationships by having people know, like, and trust, see you, okay? See you present yourself, bring value in there. But folks, just spamming all over Facebook and, just spamming posts about your business, okay, is not as effective as when you're cultivating relationships inside of a Facebook community. Because in that Facebook community, you'll have people that will comment and engage. And if if they're in that Facebook community, every time you post or put content in there, you're being notified. Now, obviously, you can police your group, as when people come in, they're trying to spam their business. Well, you can give them a warning, or you can kick them out. You can even create a questionnaire qualifying people upon coming in, like who invited you, put your email, there's just many different things you can do to sort of qualify those that can enter in your group. Now, I like setting up private groups, okay, because private groups make it exclusive. Now, maybe from the start, you may want to make your group public so you can invite a whole bunch of people in. They don't have to go through many qualifications just to get the numbers up on your community or what have you. But guys, I'm gonna give you some examples. Again, I'm not looking to be long. I'll be coming back with more content in terms of cultivating relationships, okay, for success. That's super, super, super important, especially when you're gonna be on social media doing marketing. Because as you're getting that engagement, folks, you wanna bring them in to your community to where you now can drip on them. They can get to learn you, like you, and then ultimately trust you, because people will only do business with people that they know, like, and trust, okay? People want to know how much you care before they know how much you know, or before they are interested in what you know. People want to know how much you care before they want to know how much you know. So let me give you some examples here. Now, one of the people that, man, I have a whole bunch of respect for, and I mean, she is like ace boom coon when it comes to cultivating relationships, right? And that is Miss Valencia Rowe. Okay, now Valencia Rowe has this community. I'm sure she doesn't mind me. Okay, awesome. Let me just respond back to Rhonda here. All right, cool beans. So like Valencia has this community called Digital Real Estate. Love it. Okay, she's speaking to a thought. Okay, people like digital real estate, because she may know people that are in the real estate game, or that it may be in the digital world. And now you're talking about digital real estate, because a lot of people may be just understanding when it comes to the digital space. Okay, she's talking about crypto, and she's talking about NFTs, and she's talking about trading, you know, percent dailies. Like, what is this digital real estate idea here? This thought, right? And you see, okay, she has people coming into her community that she's cultivating those relationships and building the know, like, and trust, putting value in her community. And you can see the engagement that comes on there. But folks, understand, every time she posts in there, okay, these people are receiving notifications and it's dripping on them. And they may not comment. They may not engage all the time. What you'll find them do, though, is that they'll reach out to Valencia privately, because, you know, people want to be discreet with, you know, what they do, you know. They'll reach out to Valencia privately and be like, hey, Valencia, can you tell me a little bit more about this digital real estate idea? Okay? Now, check this out. Okay? Now, I'm sure she doesn't mind me doing this, but so this is like a sister community to this community, okay? Okay, it's another community she has. It's called Earning Wealth. But notice how she is, you know, it's very professional when you walk in. I like the whole chessboard with the Bitcoin. So she's speaking to people that may have an interest in this space and understand there's a chessboard. Because people, let me tell you, okay, certain levels of people understand in business, it's about playing chess versus playing checkers. And so looking at this visual, this chessboard, really, really speaks to a certain mindset that Valencia is looking to connect with. Guys, I'm telling you, you can learn a lot from hanging around the right people, okay? Hope you guys are getting these bars, okay? So, but look, guys, I mean, again, in this community, she has, you know, 243. So this is actually a Facebook page here, okay? So you can do a Facebook page. You do a Facebook page that connects to a Facebook community and things of that nature. But a Facebook group is excellent, guys, because there again, you can get that cultivating those relationships, and other people can be engaging and receiving notifications at the same time. But, you know, she has her own Facebook page here. Look at this. Like, she promotes the, you know, the overview times when we have the overviews. Hey, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. And she tied that to Rockstars. We are live tonight at presentation overview, and, you know, the information to the overview and the, you know, the day and time. That was back in September. But guys, this is how you want to cultivate relationships. If you're just out here, I'll go to my Facebook page. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, doing stories is great. Doing stories is good. You want to, because stories puts those seeds out there, getting you the comments, getting you the likes, getting you the engagement. I don't want to go into this today, but folks, with some of your stories, put you out there. Don't just always just put quotes. Okay, quotes are good, but people want to meet you. That's the part, folks. You just got to become consistent with that. You don't need to take you don't need to take a 5-hour course. You don't need to buy somebody's training on what to do and what to say. Just don't be out there just always spilling your business. Bring value, show yourself living life, show yourself, and maybe just some thought that you're thinking that's of a positive nature. Don't try to be too political. Don't try to be too religious, okay? Because you want to be inviting all parties to get to know, like, and trust you, okay? Now, I'm not saying don't be religious, because I know some people are very spiritual and religious, okay? Just don't be overly, okay? Don't be overly, okay? Because you want, again, to establish know, like, and trust from all parties, okay, when it comes to generating leads and cultivating relationships and things of that nature, okay? So, but yeah, so, so these are like stories that you see people do, okay, stories. So, I do a lot of, putting value in my stories and things of that nature. But you use stories because as you're seeing familiar faces, always looking at your stories, that's somebody that's, some people say the word troll, but that just, to me, that's just somebody who is engaging with your content on a consistent basis. Trust me, the know, like, and trust factor is working subconsciously, right? And so there may be a point in time where you have seen them maybe engage on, 3 or 4 or 5 of your stories, and maybe you'll just, hey, hit them up in the DMs and say, hey, listen, I don't know if you're already promoting something, but I've actually been involved with something for, whatever such a time that can have you receive ongoing deposits through a fully automated process. Okay. If you're open to something like that, let me know. I got a 3-minute or 12-minute video I want you to take a look at. Okay. So that's just something. So again, folks, Facebook community, like, about predictable cash flow mindset. And if you have, other folks that post, folks, share their post in your community. Okay. So they can see there's other like-minded people, with yourself. These are your business partners. See, people want to be connected with people that are also connected with other like-minded thinking people like them. Okay? Because, folks, we all go through negativity from others that we know, family and stuff like that. Okay? I'm giving you just, guys, I want to cut this off. Guys, another reason why you want to add people to your community, because some people may have stinking thinking. And a lot of times when they see your presentation for the first time, they don't make a decision. But that's why you bring them into the Facebook group. When I make that statement, we don't leave anybody's success left to chance. No one's success left to chance. So what I like to do, I say, listen, I want to highlight my Facebook community. Because we realize it may be a challenge to get some people to a Zoom or to a live overview if you're doing a strategic partnership meeting. Well, folks, you can invite them to the community. And I even let people know, hey, come inside the community. You're under no obligation to stay. You can leave anytime. So that's letting them know, listen, I'm not, this is not for you. You can leave anytime. So I don't want them to feel that they're like obligated to stay because they got invited. Okay? Really just, it really puts this, it gives you a level of posture that, hey, I'm only looking for the right people. If you're somebody that you're looking for somebody to really work with and lock arms with and take this thing to the moon, that's a posturing statement that, hey, if you're not looking for me, that's fine. Okay? No harm, no foul. But bring them into the Facebook community. So again, cultivating relationships, know, like, and trust. Okay? And so, yeah, so let's play this here real quick. Just love this young lady here. There you go.
What's the best income solution that you have right now? Because right now, every time that you make $1, it's less
On my
than what you think that you're getting, right? Or it's already spent before you can go ahead and spend it, right? Or your bills is already taking up half of your check, or maybe of a commission that you're getting because you're earning hand over fist, right? And you don't have a lot of passive income possibly that is building on a massive scale because you're scared to spend what you already have that you're not having enough of, right? You have more money than you do money. Let's change that.
So think about this, folks, okay? Love that content. But understand, Valencia is in our organization. So why wouldn't I promote her, especially when she's putting out valuable content? Because what happens when Valencia scales in her cash flow? I scale in mine, right? So absolutely, I want to promote her, okay? When she's having content that is, similar to mindset and points that I want to convey, that my community is about, okay? Now, of course, if she's like talking about another business, like maybe she's a chiropractor and her business has to do with, chiropractic, or if she's some type of attorney or in some type of law and she's speaking on law, I may not bring that content in, okay? Because that's specifically to something else that has nothing to do per se with, with what my community is about. But folks, that's how you can utilize the Facebook group, because it gives just more faces in your Facebook community, okay? That's about the same mindset. But there again, what is it always coming back to? It's coming back to know, like, and trust. Okay? That is so undervalued. Okay? So undervalued and understanding that concept. Right? Well, guys, listen. I'm running out of time. I always like to say I have more word, I have more value than I have time, but I want to, compartmentalize these videos, not have them too lengthy. But we'll be coming back with more content on this same note in the upcoming videos. Okay, don't know how many videos I'm going to put out, but I really want us to really grasp and understanding and have more effective marketing. Okay, cultivating relationships got to be your number one goal. Besides just spam, I'm not saying don't put stuff out there, but there's more of an effective way to do it. Having these Facebook groups where you and other people of your team can come together. Okay, and when you download Zoom and create a Zoom and then post a Zoom, I'm gonna take this Zoom and I'm gonna put it in my Facebook community, so those that can watch it can watch it. All right, guys, I'd like to conclude every time we come together. We just don't want to see you at the top. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you scale and way go over the top. Take care. God bless.